So let's move on. Let's check out. I want to go to Gene Deal. Still on the Lionel B show, I think. Some shit like that, right? Shout out to him. Choke, no joke, was talking about Gene Deal, and I was paying attention to it. I'm like, damn. So he's saying Gene Deal was the police. Now I don't know if Gene Deal was the police or he was just like a parole or officer or PO. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of confused about that. I ain't looking into it. I heard him talking about it. I know he was with law enforcement. Nah, but he's saying he had a how you have a he's saying this nigga was with Wolf. Y'all remember Wolf with BMF. He got killed over there fucking with Meech, right? That shit that happened to Big Meech in Atlanta, I think, where Wolf got killed at a nightclub. Puffy was there. Big Meech was there. When you go back and look at all of what Gene Deal saying, they saying that like, damn, Gene Deal, you might be in the indictment. You might be an indictment coming soon. Is that why you out here trying to spill the beans and get as much money as you can off these interviews and try to get some sympathy, or I don't know what you're trying to do. But it do look a little fishy because it's like, damn, because they saying basically you the police, but you jump, you and your guys jump Diddy into the gang, basically, which is a gang. The gang was selling drugs. Now, the drug money that come from the gangs help fund Bad Boy Records. This before Clyde Davis. Help fund Bad Boy Records. Then the boys end up going to jail. That was, woofing them for a little minute. And then, this nigga the police. You know what I'm saying? Wolf ended up getting killed when he got out. But this the police though, which Gene Deal supposed to be the police. He seen all the transactions and all this shit, and there's videos online about the shit. So it's looking a little like hold on, cause I be looking at Gene Deal on Art of Dialogue and a couple more platforms and shit like that. But I didn't never dig too deep into it, man. Let's look at this shit. Y'all let me know how y'all feel.
Gangsters.
You had delusions of this prison life that you trying to glorify. Nigga, I was out here in the streets. You was walking the compounds with gangsters. Okay, I give you that. So you say. You was doing this paperwork parties with gangsters. So you say, nigga. But I was out here in the streets with real gangsters, eating off the same plate with real gangsters, doing shit I had no business doing with real gangsters. You understand? Yo, my whole thing about, I ain't got to explain myself to you, bro, but let me just tell you this right here.
Eating off the same plate with gangsters means I was selling drugs with gangsters. I've been in the street. I know what the term eating off the same plate means. That means we both was getting money off coke, or we both was getting money off dope, or we both getting money off weed, or we both getting money off crack. We eating off that plate. That plate is the drug. He said that himself. So, and then he said he was getting, not only was he getting money with them, right? He goes even further to say that he knows that they was drug dealers and they funded Bad Boy. Why he got a badge?
That's corruption right there, man.
So, you got a badge, but you in the gang. You got a badge, but you jumping niggas into a gang. You got a badge, but you selling drugs, allegedly, with niggas in a gang. Then he tells the story about how they call him up to come help them. He shows up, and it's Wolf, I think he said Butt Naked Tim Dog or somebody. I think you got that clip.
And Buck. She said, what's up? So we go up in this building over on Undercliff. And guess who coming down the hallway? It was Wolf and Buck. They had 2 shopping bags. And they were left. They was dressed to the teeth. They had on minks and everything, dressed to the teeth. And I was like, yo, I'm looking at him. And then they just started, he said, oh, man, what the is going on, man? They started laughing. He said, nah, man, everything good. And I kind of knew what was going on at that time, but he didn't say anything to me. But then when we went, when he went in that, when he went into the apartment, you know what I'm saying, and then he came back out. He came out with a big ass duffel bag, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" He was like, "Yeah, man. That nigga Wolf was shaking, dude shook and that, man. You know what I'm saying? But they took care of what they were supposed to take care of." I said, "Yeah, yeah." So then he said, "Gee, I need you to do me another favor." And I said, "What?" He said, "I need you to count this money up for me." And I said, "Yeah, all right, man, what is it?" "You ain't talking about money." He said, "Yeah, I need to count this money for me." Yo, it's like $100,000 in that joint. I was like, oh, shit. Shit is crazy. So then he said, "Yeah, man. Wolf had them all shook up in there and everything like that." I said, "Yeah." He said, "But everything is cool and everything." And that was like the second time I met Wolf. That was like the second time I met Wolf after a couple of incidents, after a couple of situation we had. So then again, that's how I knew that they just didn't really have a limousine company. You understand? And they was doing other things, and then that's when they got caught in the in Virginia with that whole trial shit, stuff like that. And they did their sentence and they did their time and stuff like that. So Bad Boy actually got started with their money butt naked. You understand? So when you hear those stories and they don't talk about butt naked, they don't talk about Kirk Burroughs, they don't talk about a lot of other things like that, that's where they get the felonious shit, because it's no different from a lot of other company when people say that they sold weed to start their company. Or
He talks about how he go to hold him down.
Yeah, man. So it's a lot of shit going on, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this Gene Deal situation, man, with Puffy, Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all motherfuckers feel about this shit, man. Cause your boy needs some engagements, man. I need to tap into it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all hit. Matter of fact, hold on. Before I go there, I do wanna talk about it a little bit. Cause I do be tapped into Gene Deal. Now, it is kind of suspicious about what the fuck they got going on. You know, it's kind of evident that Gene Deal kind of got some bumpy shit going on where you know what I mean. I can't understand all that shit as far as you saying one thing and then you saying another thing basically. Like, folks, you was the cops. This is what it looked like. You was the cops. You was dealing with a lot of street niggas. You was fucking with Puff. Puff was fucking with a lot of weirdo shit, but he was getting in. You know what I'm saying? He was getting in on the action. He had a lot of connections. He was networking. And he fucked around and met a couple motherfuckers that was like some millionaires back then that turned into billionaires. You know what I'm saying? Puffy, just a weird ass nigga. Shit went wrong. You know what I mean? His music stopped popping. He started selling liquor. Allegations about him started coming out. Cause he been doing weird ass shit. Yeah, man. I just had to summarize. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Now, Gene Deal might just be old and delusional and don't remember his stories he already done said. But, it ain't looking like it. Plus, it's looking like, because Gene Deal had said some shit about when Mace and when Biggie got killed, Mace called him, came to the hotel scared, and other niggas called him Zip. The nigga Zip, who supposedly Puffy paid $1 million to do the hit on Pac. You know what I'm saying? And I was just watching some shit on Suge. I think this industry is not good. It's like Hollywood. It's like some satanic ass shit that no normal person is used to. Bitches like it though when they first see it, cause that's how hoes is. They like, oh yeah, it's a party. Niggas rich and rich. So all the stories coming out now, and what's so fuck crazy about this shit You know, it's what's so crazy about this shit is these bitches is coming. Well, okay. What's really crazy about it is Cat Williams said 2024 is gonna be the year these niggas getting exposed. All the big dick deviants. Uber goober baby, what they say. This nigga crazy, man. But, hey, man, I'ma stop fucking around, man. It's time for me to get something to eat, take a shower, get the fuck up out of here, wake up in the tomorrow, go grind. You feel me? So, like that like button, comment, subscribe, and give your boy some motherfucking engagement because the boy trying to grow. You know? I'm out.